Hey YouTube, Dime Digger here. I just gonna do a video here on my Flying Eagle and Indian Head scent collection. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and put them on the scope here so you can see kind of the condition they're in. And some of these aren't in the greatest condition. Some are pretty nice, but I just wanted to go through and show you. I'm only missing one in this set now, and it's the 1877, the hardest. It's not the lowest mintage, but it is the most expensive. But the Flying Eagles were made from 1856 to 1858. The 1856, there's only a mention to 2000, and actually in this book they don't even have the 1856 because they're so pricey. But I'm going to start out with the 1857 here, and as you can see, it's not in great shape by any means, but not too bad. And that's the front. Now I'll flip it over here, show you the back of that one. Kind of hard to, first time I've tried to do this with the scope, which this video, if you pay attention and watch most of the video here, I will be giving away one of these scopes. So if you don't have a coin scope and you want one, I'll give a coin scope away in this video. But that's the 1857. So that goes over here in this corner. And we got the 1858. I'll go through these pretty quick. Just kind of show you the condition of them. Like I said, my main goal was to put the set together, and then I'll work on some of the grades. But that one that's beat up even more. But that's the large letters. In 1858, they had the large and the small letter variety, and that is the large letter. And here's the 1858 small letters. Again, not the greatest shape. And actually, some of these Indian heads that you'll see have been cleaned. I don't know, some of them are pretty rough, but like I said, my goal was to try to put this set together and then work on the grades. And for the mintages, the 1857, there was 17 million. 1858, all for both types, the large and small, there was 24 million plus. I'm just going to give you the round numbers, but then we're going to go over the Indian heads. This is the first Indian head. They were made from 1859 to 1909. And that's the 1859 right there. You can see some of the Liberty on it. Not too bad a shape. Little scuff mark right there. But that, the 1859 is actually a copper. It's made with copper nickel. It's 0.88 copper and 0.12 nickel. And then it has the laurel wreath reverse. And then I'll show you real quick the difference. There's the that 1859. Here's the 1860. See if I can get them both on top of each other here. You can see the different style of wreath right there. The 1860 was the oak wreath. So anyway, I'll throw this one in there, the 1859. And these are still made with the same content, the copper nickel. That one, not much of the, I don't think any of the Liberty is showing on it, so it's kind of rough shape. That's the 1860. There's the back. 1861. There's the date. Again, no Liberty, so not very good shape, but fills a spot in the book. Here's the 1862. Pretty much same condition. There's the back. 1863. Well, I was going to give you the mintages on these. The 1860 or 59, there was 36 million. 1860, there was 20. 1861, 10 million. 1862, 28 million. This is the 1863. It had 49 million, almost 50 million. So it's really not that bad of a set to put together, except for you'll see some of these will get kind of pricey. Here's the 1864, the copper nickel variety of it. Almost make out a little liberty on it. Kind of a dirty coin. And that's it for the copper nickel. And then they turned to, which there was 13 million of the 1864. Then they turned to bronze, and they're made of 0.95 copper and 0.05 tin and zinc. So almost pure copper coins now, and they're thinner than they used to be. There's the 1864, pretty bad shape. And there was 39 million of these. And then there's also the L. That's the 1864. This is the 1864 L. I bought it as an L. It's in such rough shape. I don't know how they could tell. I don't know if right there is why. If you look in the book, there should be a little mark right there, but I don't know if that was made up or not. But I bought it as an 1864L, so I'm calling it that, and it goes in the book there. And again, that was 39 million between all the varieties. 1865. And as you can see, a lot of these are pretty, I mean, they're not in good shape whatsoever. But you try to find a good set, and it's very pricey. That's 35.4 million. This one's 1866, and you can tell this was a clean coin. I can tell, somebody definitely cleaned that coin. But again, this is how I bought them throughout the years, and now that I have most of them, I will try to upgrade the conditions. 1867. The 1866 was 9.8 million. This is also 9.8 million. 1967. Back has a big scratch on it. But again, like I said, we can start working on the condition now. 1868. There's 10.3 million. And this one is pretty slick. A lot of these I picked up at auctions throughout the years just to put the set together. Here's the 1869. Pretty rough coin. Has some DLAM up there, corrosion. But again, the 1869, there's only 6.4 million. And I actually traded silver for this one a long time ago. Book value in G4 is 85, which that is not G4, but it's a pricier one. There's the 1870. You can barely even make the date out, but pretty slick coin. And 1870, there was 5.3 million. So some of these, we're starting to get down into some lower mintages one. This is 3.9 million, 1871. And again, this coin was probably cleaned at one time. It's pretty shiny for how bad a condition it's in. $1872 was 4 million. There's the date. Again, pretty slick. And if anybody has these in better condition and willing to do trades or whatever, let me know. I'd be interested in trying to pick up some nicer ones. There's the 73. That one is not too bad, but it has that, I don't know, almost looks like it got melted or something into one spot. And that's 11.7 million. This is 14.2 million. 1874. Scratch marks. But again, like I said, it's just putting a set together. 1875. And that's 13.5 million. 1876. Really bad. I'd be interested in seeing if anybody else has a collection of these. That's 7.9 million. And then the 1877 is 500 or 853,000. I do not have that. And you know, this is an old red book, but the 1877 in G4 condition is $900 penny. So that's why I don't have it yet. There's the 1878. I was just happy if they had the dates on them, you know, just to fill a spot in the book for now. 1879. You know, that one, you can see some Liberty on it. Almost a full Liberty. And that is 16.2 million. Here's the 1880. Can almost see a couple letters in the Liberty, but not quite there. That's 39 million. 1881. Pretty much a full Liberty on that one. There's the back. That's 39.2 million. 1862. Or sorry, 1882. Another full Liberty. Just a lot of dirt and debris on it. But condition, you know, the details are pretty good on it. That was 38.6 million. Oops, I got that one sideways. 1883. There's 45.6 million. So this should be an easy one to upgrade. Pretty rough shape, but I'll keep my eye out for some of these. The 1884. And that's a pretty nice penny there. Not penny, cent. Got some discoloration over there, but pretty decent condition. That's 23.3 million. There's the 1885. And for anybody that wants to win a scope, that's 11.8 million. I bought a couple of these scopes. They're not real pricey, but you can kind of see they do the job. But if you want to win a scope on this video, just comment below which which cent that I'm missing, the 1877. And I'll use the random comment picker. That has 17.7 million. I'll use the random comment picker in roughly a week to pick somebody to win a scope. You know, the coin microscope here. 1887, pretty slick. That's 45.2 million. So another one that I should easily be able to upgrade. There's the 1888. Again, not real great, and another one I can upgrade. That's 37.5 million. This is 48.9 million, 1899 or 1889, sorry. But that's full Liberty. Pretty nice coin. And the 1890s, 57.2 million. Again, need to upgrade this one for sure. Shouldn't be too hard to find. A lot of these I actually got coin rolls. I used to buy a lot of unsearched wheat pennies, and a lot of these came out of those. There's an 1891. Again, 47.1 million, so easy one to upgrade. 1892. Partial Liberty. So yeah, again, if you want to win a scope, just comment 1877 and I'll draw it. Use random comment picker in about a week. 1893 Partial Liberty. I'm not, oh yeah, that's a 46.6 million. Here's an 1894 that was probably cleaned. Definitely cleaned. They cleaned the coating right off of it. That's 16.8 million. Here's the 1895. Again, not very good shape. 38.3 million. 1896 had 39.1 million. Partial Liberty on it. And I'll start with the really bad ones and try to keep working up, and just starting to upgrade the whole album now. 1897. Little bit of the Liberty shown. That's 50.5 million. This is 1898. Partial Liberty on that. 49.8 million. That should be another easy one. 1899. That one has a full Liberty. Those will be the last one. There's still room for improvement obviously on these, but if they have the full Liberty, those will be the last ones that I try to upgrade. The ones that are the slick ones, those are the ones I'll shoot for first here. 1900. That's 66.8 million. Here's the 1901. And the reason I decided to get this album out and kind of go through them is I just recently bought the two of the three that I was missing, which will be coming up here. There's a 1902. Pretty nice Liberty on that one. And that's a lot of the grading on these goes off the Liberty, according to the Red Book. 1903. That's a full Liberty. There's 85.1 million. There's 1904. Most of these later years have at least partial Liberty, if not full Liberty on them. A little easier to get those ones. 1904, that had 61.3 million. Here's 1905. Another partial Liberty. That's 80.7 million. 1906. See a lot of Liberty on that one. Really dirty coin. 96 million on there. Here's the 1907. This had 108 million minted. Most of the Liberty. 1908. Surprised I don't have a full Liberty on one of them. That's 32.3 million. Here's the 1909. Partial Liberty. No S. No S on that one, but I do have, these are the two that I just recently picked up. Here's the 1908. You can see that's pretty much a full Liberty, 1908. And there's the S. I just bought that one. Pretty nice coin. So that fills that hole that I've been missing forever. And here's the 1909. No Liberty. You might be able to see the L, but there's the S. And comment below what you think I paid for that. What do you think I paid for 1 cent? Back is in pretty nice shape. The S is real nice. I'll actually put those in there backwards so you can see the S's. But yeah, there's my collection of Indian heads and Flying Eagles. Like I said, I'm missing the 1877, and a lot of them need upgraded, but that was my goal, is to fill this book by the end of the year. I still need to get the 1877. I'm watching eBay and local auctions to see if I can pick one up at a decent price. I don't want to pay a fortune for it, but I do want to fill it by the end of the year. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you have an Indian head collection and how full it is, or how many more you have to get to fill your book in. Like I said, I need one, the 1877. Leave a comment below saying just have 1877 in the comment, and you'll be eligible to win one of these scopes. And I'll show it to you real quick here. That's the scope I was using right there. Just put your coin down there, and you can move it up or down a little bit, and it's 1,000 times zoom on it. So I have two extra ones new in the box yet, and I'll ship one to you. Just leave the comment 1877 somewhere in your comment. Leave 1877 and take a guess of what I bought the 1909 S penny for. But for now, this is Dime Digger, and I'm gone.